morning, good morning, good morning to the audience of many, audience of one. You know, uh, yeah. What is this? Wednesday? I think it's just Thursday. Actually, it's Thursday. Thursday. How are you doing today? Um, yeah, it's good to be alive. Mm, that oxygen in your breath, feel it. Mm, feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it. Breathe that oxygen. Breathe that oxygen. Uh, did you know that it actually um helps your blood pressure to breathe in and out? You know, I used to think that yoga was was silly. And yeah, yoga is not silly. Um, so yeah. Anyway, another day, another day we get to be alive. You know, there's somebody somewhere struggling uh, to breathe. In the hospital. Uh, yeah, right this moment, somebody is struggling for their life, and yeah. So appreciate the fact that we're here, that you have life, you have breath in your lungs. Because without it, man, you can't do anything. And don't wait till you um, are on the verge of having these things taken away for you to appreciate uh, that they are there. Don't wait. Don't wait. Um, so so yeah, just really have a moment. Have a moment. Um, but I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I can see. My vision is not that good. I mean, it's getting compromised, I guess. I won't say it's not that good. Yeah, I'm super grateful. Super grateful. I can move my limbs. I have my complaints. My heel, my right heel, uh, not very good. It hurts. But how about all the other muscles that are working just perfectly fine? So I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I got me another triple this morning. Triple meat, you know, from Whataburger. Um, so yeah, and I think that YouTube has blocked my ability to live stream. you know, the devil always has to try. You can't, if anything you're doing and it's all easy going, I don't know, that thing might not be real, might not be worthwhile, or yeah. So yeah, this is my own experience. Uh, yeah, I don't know what I did. Um, I don't know. I must have broken some rule or whatever. YouTube is restricting me. Uh, but I'm not deterred. I'm not deterred. I'm gonna I keep going. You know, you're wasting your time if you think you're gonna stop me. You're wasting your time. because knock me out 50 times. I'm getting up how many times? 50 times. You know what I mean? So yeah, there's no stopping here. Um, and you should think the same thing too. For real, you should think. Everybody should think that way. I'm coming, no matter what. I'm coming. I'm coming. so, so yeah, I think they put some restrictions on this account or whatever. You know, like I was trying to do something. I don't know. I couldn't even if I tried. Like I said, I get help. I get help with this account. But managing it, from a 19-year-old. So he does pretty good. He does pretty good. He does pretty good. Anyway, so I went to Whataburger. I'm at Whataburger this morning. Let me show you. I'm still sitting at. I'm still here. I'm at Whataburger and yeah, I dropped off uh, one of the moms of my children, and she works here. Hardworking lady, and I think she will celebrate 1 year. 1 year this August. And small wins is good. So I told her we'll celebrate your 1 year. Because it's a big deal. It's a big deal. She's had uh, quite a few challenges. She's had a few challenges, and so maintaining work. So yeah, so it's good. So I dropped her off. Um, as I told you yesterday, I dropped off uh, my son at for PC, personal conditioning. Um, so yeah, and unlike yesterday, I'm not waiting today because I went there. He told me like they'll be done at 9. I don't think 9 is a hard stop. Um, so yeah. Well, I think he didn't call me to pick him up till like 10. So I'm leaving. Um, and so anyway, um, yeah. So I'm here, and I got me a triple. Let me show you. This is. You have to see this to believe it. Look, triple meat, man. Triple meat. You know what I mean? One, two, three patties. And that's I think. I mean, I give. See, there she go. What's a burger? Yes. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I was just telling them about you and how I know Jesus is Lord. Yes, I'm about to. I am telling my people that I'm about to dig in. Y'all know that Whataburger has whole jalapenos? Whole. Ooh, juicy. It's so good. Ooh. It's so good. I'm telling you, bite it and you squeeze that juice on the burger and bite it. Oh, come to Whataburger. Come to Whataburger. Okay, good. They're going to hire her as Whataburger advertisement girl. I'm an ambassador of Whataburger. Ambassador, yes. Listen, Whataburger is coming to California. I tell you, Whataburger is coming to California. Just wait for your nearest local Whataburger to open in Cali. Coming soon, I'm telling you. If I get rich, we will just open up a place, Abby. Whataburger wants 12 million collateral. Oh. Yeah, they don't play. It's money. In order to open a franchise of Whataburger, they want 12 million liquid collateral. Yes. Yes, 12 million. And you have to pay them 10% every year of owning the Whataburger after you pay the 12 million. Yeah. They don't play. It must be worth it for all these people who yeah, it's getting pretty. If you have a hometown Whataburger and they're good like this,
You making that money.
Yeah.
You making that money.
Yeah.
We make 100,000 a day, a week. A week. Easy.
Yeah. No, that's yeah, no, that's yeah, 100,000. Yeah, I know. And they'll help you with, like, location and all these things,
You
and
do your
franchising
research. Yeah,
thing.
you do your research, your finance. I mean your franchise. Put it in a good area. This is the perfect area right off the interstate.
Oh no.
In
Yeah.
the neighborhood. We have Universal coming
Yeah.
this summer.
I saw it, like Universal Kids.
Yeah,
They said
you
over
can
there.
take the kids there.
Yeah, that's
Hey, Universal Kids, they paying good money for the minion costume, $27 an hour
to be a
minion.
I'm. Did you apply?
No, I don't think I'm gonna quit because the heat. It's so hot in Texas, and we have to wear that costume all the time.
Yeah, no.
But one thing about it is they close that park at like 5, so it's not a all day through the night.
Yeah.
But definitely in the peak hours of the heat.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, and you got something stable going on. You kind of don't.
Moving up.
Yeah.
The upper management, like they like me.
Yeah.
I seen one of the OPs at my other job. He came into the store and he was like, "What are you doing over here?" I'm like, "I'm cheating on Whataburger. I need money." Mm-hmm. He came over here and he's like, "Angel, I saw your girl over there working a second job. Won't you promote her so she don't have to work a second job?" So they all like me. Just waiting right now. Oh, I told him I was gonna do the background check yesterday. I forgot when we were together.
Okay. Yeah, you let me know.
But anyway, guys, we move together.
Yeah, sure
we
do.
We move and we eat good food.
We sure do.
100% beef.
Yeah, well, it's heavy, it's thick, it's nice.
Quality. And they're big. The burger is this big.
Yeah, I like that. Like, it's not thick as in top. It's like wide, so you can actually, because Chidi was able to bite it into it. Yeah, it was nice.
But anyway, enjoy. Don't forget to take a bite of this thing.
Yeah.
And let me get it out for you.
I think.
Get that pepper.
I do like the cut though. The
sliced ones.
Yeah.
Let me go get the sliced ones for you.
The sliced ones.
Because I was about to put it on there. Let me go get it.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'll take this one.
Anyway, that's a mummy right there. Man, I think even holding this this heavy thing right here, man, it's a lot. It's a lot. So I don't know if I can do this with one hand. Oh man, I don't know. I don't want it to get messy, Woo wee. Okay, let's see here. Oh. Mm. Mm-hmm. This is good. This is good. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Real good, man. Mm. Anyway. Mm. That's another thing with having this much facial hair. So dang much. Everything gets caught. Everything gets caught in the beards and stuff. So anyway, If you got some money, Whataburger, you heard that? You see, a restaurant business is not very profitable to get into. I don't know why they say that, but.
Like jalapenos.
Oh, much better. Woo! And a lot more too. Thank you. You're a wonderful human being.
Hmm? Oh, I guess I go do some work.
Yeah.
I'm tired already.
That boring work.
No, it's not even boring. They love me.
No, work is boring. I mean, like everybody has to
It's
do it.
boring till I come
You know, every day, and and then I'm gonna get my hair done pretty soon. Probably this weekend or so.
Please.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's why I liked it. I went on this hairstyle because
you can go with that. You get done.
and it looked like what it's supposed to look like. That rasta.
Pepper by pepper.
Wallahi. Already made. That's why I prefer this one to the whole one. You can spread it out evenly.
I'm gonna send you this man that be on. He's on Instagram. He an African man. He said he made $22,000 in a month donating sperm at the sperm bank. He was a Amazon driver. He was driving on the sidewalk. He got fired. He making a post on Instagram talking, you people know. I have to show you though. He's so funny.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, he's like a content creator.
Yeah.
But it's like he's working for Amazon, right? Mm-hmm. And he has a truck and everything. But this man is driving on the sidewalk. He said, come on now, it's curbside. What are you people? If I'm not on the sidewalk, how will I do curbside? He's so funny. Oh my God. Oh my God, this man is hilarious, Amici. I'm gonna have to send you his post. He's so funny. I just saw him this morning. He was in his house and he was like, see, I have to eat all these what do you call it? What do you call it when you need to hydrate it? He said I need to be hydrated because I gained an injury, because working is so hard. Get the sperm bank.
Oh my God.
So he said, and I thought that you get paid every time, they use the sperm, but it's just a one and done. He said, so I have to go there many times to donate. And then he said, I referred my cousin. They get a $250 referral fee. I referred him to, like 6. They only accepted him to 1. I told him that he got lucky with that one because, he's not that attractive, He got the 1 and 2 because I needed that 250. Let me go back here and work.
Wait, hold on.
It's just different scenarios. Yeah, making videos.
Oh my goodness.
This particular one, it says, man, makes $22,000 a month donated to the sperm bank. He said he got an injury because overworking, and I didn't have enough. I didn't know.
Hey, what am I doing? Why am I working so hard for?
Exactly. You don't be out here content.
I have very good. It still works.
Yeah. But
it's how would you get simulated though? How would that happen? Like
exactly. That's what I said. How would that happen?
How? Wait. No,
It's just a one and done thing. It just, I thought it was every time they use the sperm, every time someone had used the sperm, but no, it's just a one and done. I have at least fathered at least 12 children.
My genes are very strong, very good.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
Very good. That's what he said. Very good. My cousin, he's not very attractive, so his chances.
No, my Jesus, I gotta go. I gotta go look into this. No, honestly though, honestly, like you know what I mean. Like I don't masturbate. No, like how would that whole thing happen? You know what I mean? Like I don't know. You know, by the grace of God, I check off. You know, I try. You know, all these other ones, I check it off. You know, I'm a healthy man. You know that kind of a thing. So I don't understand. How? Yeah, I don't get that part. You know. Okay, that's a new one for you. Yes, sperm donor. You know, making like Jesus is Lord. Okay, I've never heard that one before. Sperm donor. Uh, you know, yeah. Anyway, okay, I'm not quitting my job. I'm a teacher. I'm not going to quit that. I'm just saying, like, that's very interesting. Um, yeah, that's super duper interesting. Mm, mm. It may not be dignified, but you know. Mm. Anyway, well, what do you think about that? Um, is that something you would be open to doing? Like, I don't know. No, that should I put that as a Q and A? You know, uh, as a job. It's probably not gonna happen for me. Um, so I should be covering my mouth a lot better. Um, no, not donating. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think I'll stay with teaching. Mm, oh boy. Mm. Well. Um, those of you who have jobs, and I realize this is the only thing it is the only thing good about teaching. Um, is you get summers off if you don't decide to, you know, if you don't work summer school. Um, you get summers off, and yes, I am a teacher. I may not look like it. I am an official teacher. Mm. Yeah, you get summers off, and that's what I have right now. And but is that um is that reason enough for teachers not to be paid well? You know, so I don't know. That's a whole nother conversation. And it seems that, or like, I mean, if anybody can just send me a message because I don't see like the messaging thingy. I don't see that. Like I used to see that. You know, I can literally somebody can literally introduce themselves. You know, or say something on here. I don't even see that on mine. Is it one of the things that YouTube took away? I don't know. You know, I don't know. Anyway, let me see. I'm trying to learn this thing. How do I get that back to where retouch on? So I'm just clicking on things here. Retouch off. Okay. Um, the messaging thing. I would like the messaging thing to because you'd wanna. Okay, so yeah, I got off uh live yesterday, and I got back on later, and then I felt like something was off, or maybe it wasn't. Maybe there wasn't anything off. So I think I was on for like 10 minutes, and yeah. So yeah, YouTube. This is all new territory. We're learning. We're gonna have to learn. Uh, they say you adapt or you die. You know what I mean? It's just life. So I was gonna come on yesterday, but I actually ended up not doing much. Um, so yeah, it's very busy. It's very busy. It's very busy. Like um, yeah, super busy. But I'm grateful today. Instead of taking my daughter to babysitting, my mom is doing that job today. So I'm super grateful. Yeah, I'm grateful that that's happening. Um, but anyway, hopefully I get outside today. Make sure you get outside. No matter what you do, make sure you get outside. Don't stay indoors all day. I don't care what your job is. Just go outside, breathe in the air. I'm not. I don't want to sound like this like yoga esque. Yeah, but I think it's good to it's good to go outside. It really is. I'm not a tree tree hugger. I didn't even know that was a thing. You can hug trees. Um. So yeah, but make sure you get out. Get outside and it's just something that happens. Something that happens to our beings. That is good for our souls. And I guess soul is not something we think about or talk about. Uh, but we all got them. We all got them, and we need to take care of them. Um, you know. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, not seeing any chats and stuff. That really is, because you want to be. I think like life is just hanging out with you know extra friends, and I make friends, pretty easily. I guess I am a friendly person, so yeah, I think it's just hanging out with friends that you wouldn't otherwise hang out with, you know, um, on the norm, So yeah, so it's growing on me as for like why, why do this, especially as an introvert, as somebody who my proclivity is not to I don't have that to like be out there. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's not my thing. So I'm not trying to convince myself. I'm gonna do it. I know it's something I'm gonna be doing, but why go live? Why invite people in? You know? So I think it's just yeah, it's a global, you know, village these days, and so yeah, you can get tribes anyhow, like people outside of your race, job, whatever categories age, what like you can get people any way, so So I think just yeah, it's more of an open. You know, you you were restricted, but now, um, yeah, it's a good thing. I mean, obviously, any good thing has its I would say bad side. But yeah, it's really a good development. You know, globalization, has its you know advantages and disadvantages. Um, I'm trying to get away from saying good and bad because I think that essentially means something a little different. You know, so I would say advantages and disadvantages. Uh-oh. So yeah, but I think one of the advantages of globalization is you get to meet more people. You know, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. I think that's a wonderful thing. I feel like the veil has been thrown open. And I wouldn't meet you. You wouldn't meet me. If not for this avenue, so to speak. So I think it's good. I really think it's good. In fact, I know it's good. Oh man, I wish I could have gotten 2.99. When you see 2.99, you gotta get that gas. 2.99, and I feel like, oh, here you go to Popo. I was gonna make a U-turn over here, but I think the Popo got somebody, man. So yeah, 2.99. I want that 2.99. Oh man, see, what is this? And I think most places are like are yeah, so it's 301. Am I gonna see something cheap? Gas 2.99, 301. I don't want to go back, but I need gas. I need gas pretty soon. It sounds like. How much is gas wherever you are? Yeah. I mean, everybody's feeling the heat. Everybody's feeling the heat, whether you agree with you know the president or not. Uh, we all are, dealing with uh, the downhill effects. So yeah. Anyway, so I'm gonna try and. So I'm going home right now, and again, yesterday. Let me get over to the next lane so that if there's a cheap gas, I can take advantage of it. Last time I saw 2.99, I wasn't able to go because I was so far. 3.19. Oh heck no, not doing that. Yeah. So that 2.99, man, I feel like I missed out. And that was a lot. That was the thing I got the last time was 2.99. So I think uh, I'm going to hold out for that 2.99. I'm gonna hold out for it. Anywho, so yeah, I hope if I log out and log back in later, that I'll be able to. Yeah, 3.49. Ooh, wee. Uh, I'm not. So, oh, 2.99. Oh shoot. Dang it, man. Everybody going so fast. I'm trying to get over. Dude, I missed another 2.99. Kroger. Gee, bro. I'll see another one. Don't worry. Okay, I think I'm gonna log off because there's you don't want to. I'll log back on later on when I pick up my daughter. But I does YouTube penalize you for going back on? I should ask AI. I think I should ask AI because I really don't know what I'm doing. I think I'm definitely learning on the fly here. Um, so yeah, so that when people log on, they feel like okay, something's gonna be going on. Not this guy's gonna be having a bunch of nothing going. 290, another 299. Oh gosh, I keep being in the wrong place. When I see 299, I need a 299. I will get it. I will get it. Okay, well, thank you for being around. I think I'm almost home, and I'll log on later on. I should just go. I should just do it no matter what. No matter what, I should just do it. You know, it is what it is, kind of a thing. And I'm just gonna take it as, uh, you know, I won't quite go say the whole extended family thing. Just say my people. You understand? My tribe. You know. So yeah, that's how I'm gonna take it as. You know, family is a special thing. So for me to call you fam, uh, you know, there must be something a little more. I'm sure you understand that. All right. So, all right, I'm gonna log off, and then hopefully, when I log back on later, I'll be allowed to do so. You know, and I won't be penalized. Yeah. Okay. Well, whatever you find yourself doing today, uh, one of my neighbors, he said, "Be good." Be. I don't know. I don't know about. I don't know about all that. I don't think. I don't think we have the ability to be. Let me show you. Bobo, I told you. Texas, they don't play, man. I mean, they don't play in Texas. Oh man, oh my. I mean, they are everywhere. Like, yeah, Texas and police, dude. I think it's like every block. Every block. Oh, it goes construction I was telling you about too. Um, but yeah, I don't think in California in the last I don't know in the last 10 years I can count on one hand how many times I've been pulled over. You know what I'm saying? Like just Costco is coming. Look at that. Woo-hoo! Costco is coming. Whoa. Now that's good stuff. Yeah, Costco is coming. Wow. This place, dude, I'm telling you. I mean, Home Depot, Costco. I mean, apartments are springing up left and right. Woo-wee. Yeah. So the place that I'm in Texas, because I live in two places now. Um, yeah, it's they got this deal. Construction everywhere. I'm telling you, man. They got a pretty decent deal. One bedroom, that has a lot of stuff. Uh, the camera, the angles on the camera is. So anyway, so one bedroom, like, you know, barely 1,000, 1,100, and 19 or whatever. And then they have these. If you sign if you sign a 15-month lease, you get it. You get it cheaper. So my rent has been $700 and something. Uh, Recently. So yeah. So it's a good deal. They have a lot of competition for um, you know to fill up all these apartments, all these spaces. You know, but yeah, all you see is nothing but land. You know, so yeah. Anyway, uh, grateful. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I don't know what happened with the this community thingy. I don't know why it got off. That is pretty important to me. I mean, shoot, dude, I don't know. Chat filter, top messages, community moderation, dude. I don't know. How do I automatic chat translation? Translate chat messages to your device language. Yes, I want that. Community moderation. Top message. Show every message, including potential spam. No. Hide all chat messages. Show most messages with potential spam removed. Okay. That's checked. So nobody has chatted me this morning. That's very interesting. Okay. It's a little different. Different stuff every day. Um, okay. So it doesn't look like there's anything wrong with yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything wrong. It's that, you know, nobody has chatted today. Nobody's in a chatty mood. Every day is not the same. All right, we're learning. Um, so yeah, okay. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna push all the buttons I can. Choose to play a game. That's not what I'm here for. All right. Okay. Well, I tried. I tried. I'm back here now. It's 9 o'clock. My daughter will see if she's still sleeping. Um, yeah. I think I'm gonna try to. Can't really nap too much. You can hear that. Uh-oh. What is going on? Unless they're coming in here. The ambulance is going real fast to someplace. See? Construction everywhere, bro. Okay, well. Here we are. Back here, Golf Studio. Golf Studio. Prism Golf Studio. I don't know what that is about. Okay. The Depot. Man, construction is it's got to be a very lucrative venture. Because if you're doing all this construction, somebody's doing it. They're getting paid pretty decently too, right? Anyway, we home, and yeah, I think them guys make decent amount of money. All right, the lion is home, and we'll see. We'll see what happens. Today has to be a productive day, more productive day than I have had. Um, this week. I mean, productive as in me check off the things I would like to. You know, I never put in productivity like being a daddy, children, and all that kind of stuff. So that's kind of like that's that's on automatic. That stuff is getting done no matter what. So productivity, calling the IRS. Yes, IRS. I haven't gotten my last year's taxes. They wanted some verification or something. Um, so yeah, so there's that, and then just yeah, a few things that I need to do. Doctor's appointment. I'm kind of on the cusp. Blood pressure. Um, yeah, all those things. So I hope and then I have like a work item that I actually need to do today or finish. Um, so yeah, I hope I'm more productive today than I have been this week. It's Thursday. It's Thursday already. Can you believe that? Ooh. All right. Well, thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate every single soul um, that came across my live stream this morning. And I need to put some lotion on because I am ashy as all get out. Dang, I'm ashy. Um, so so yeah, thank you. I will see you God willing soon. Okay. Oh, telling you guys, uh my son, so I got him onto doing this thing where um he is he's gonna be shooting. Oh my god, look at that. Can you come get me at 9 o'clock? Yesterday it was 10. See, that's the thing. It just I don't have the keys to the house. It's never consistent, you know? Just look at that. I've come all the way back in, man. Sure. You have to find a right home. Bro. What was I even thinking? So I came out here. So now 10 o'clock to go back out there. It's partly my fault. It really is. It really is. Yeah. All right. So now I'm. Oh my. These are the not so glamorous parts of being a father. Look at that. I just drove 30 minutes from that place, and now I'm. Okay. That's what you sign up for, right? So it's not just, you know, laying in bed. That's the that's the big deal. Any fool can do that. Consequences, you know. Man, oh man, bro. When you have kids, your life is over. Uh, it is. Your life is done. Like just kiss your life and your desires, and I like to do this, I like to do that. When you have kids, just forget about it. Just kiss that goodbye. If you want to be a decent parent, you know. Oh yeah, yeah. Drop off, pick up. Now I'm thinking like, should I get off and then get back on? I pick him up, because I don't want to keep an uh, empty thing going, for who knows how long. I dish out good wisdom. I like to think so, but I don't think anybody is that is that deep for for that long, you know? So anyway, June 27th, 5 through 10. A community thingy going on. All right, 3:39. We're definitely getting some gas, that's for sure. On this trip, definitely getting some gas. But I tell you, again, the construction in Texas is next level. Okay, I should save my energy, right? If I'm trying to be more productive today, I'm gonna need energy for the things that I want to do. So once I drop this kid back off here, I am going to go back home so that I can have some type of go back home, probably finish sleeping, take a nap, eat some more, knock myself out. Yeah. So anyway, uh no matter what, this is it for me for now. Okay. All right. Thank you, everyone who, even if you flashed in for 5 seconds, it is a privilege to have somebody to talk to. Um, my my aunt says, you know, even if I even if I fight with my husband, you know, it, it's it's at least good to have somebody to fight with. You know what I mean? As opposed to the person being dead or you not having anybody. You know what I mean? Um, to a certain extent, there's perhaps there's a level to which um, you know the person is just so like you don't get any good even you don't even get any decent moments. Not even good. Just forget. I don't think we use good. We just throw that word around a lot, and it's not as is it doesn't have as much meaning. You know what I mean? Decent, decent is should be the new good. You know. So anyway, if you're not having, a decent time, like why even, why even bother? You know. So anyway, so my aunt says, hey, at least I have somebody to fight with. You know, and you see that with people who with loneliness. When you don't have that at all. You notice that there's a difference. There's a difference. So I appreciate that there was one person on the other side, you know, and let alone the 3 likes this morning. Imagine that's such a privilege that another human being considered something that came out of your mouth uh, to be, like that's that it doesn't blow my mind. I was gonna say that blew my mind. It doesn't blow my mind, but it is. It truly like it makes it's something I notice. Like it's something that you know Ebenezer. Like it's like so I appreciate that. I really do. I really really do. Yeah. Actually, because I think I'm boring. I'm interestingly boring. I'm boringly interested. I think it's more that one. I'm boringly interested, you know? So, so yeah. Um, and these cars that they make, the cop cars these days, like the cops are hiding, especially here in Texas. You can't tell that that they are cop cars as much any longer. You know, so that's another thing. You know, back in the day, you can tell a cop car mama. And now it's not that obvious. So, anywho, finally, I think I see a gas station that I'm gonna get my 2.99. Rejoicing I if 2.99 is like uh, a deal. You gotta okay. Shit, man. I'm giving this lady a chance to go in, and she's not taking the opportunity. Oh no! I stopped at a 390, 339 one. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay. It blocked off a place you can turn around. Like, come on, man. Do not enter. I'm not going in here either. Goodness. 339? Heck no. I'm gonna keep pushing. 7-Elevens. A question I have had, right? Why cop cars? Oh, that's not a cop car. That's just somebody who has a big grill. So is why do Indians, people of Indian ancestry, why do they own 7-Elevens? Why is that a thing? You know, it's something. Like what is it? Is it they get in there and then only them see the importance or usefulness, are able to run that kind of business. Like, I've always I kind of wonder that why. Have you ever seen a black 7-Eleven owner? Let me know. You know, like why isn't that a thing? Or a Hispanic 7-Eleven owner? Why isn't that a thing? You know what I mean? Of descent, because we're all from somewhere. Yeah. So it's a matter of just curiosity. I don't, I'm not a kind of person that says, you know, so-called income distribution, or distribution on ratio grams. You get something, you have to have this color person. You have to. No, I don't. I think it's silly. I don't even think it's a. Yeah, it is an intelligible idea. I don't know. There's some things that's just like, come on, there's no way. There's no way you think that's that can't be. That can't be. You can give people a hand up in a certain area, but you can't say, here you go. You just woke up just for being a human being, which, you know, for that is breath in our lungs, and there's other things that are privileges just for being a human being. You know what I mean? Yeah, and then it gets you answering the question like, what are rights just for being in America? What should we be entitled to? Should we be entitled to education, health care? Just because you're here. That is a fascinating subject or something to think about. You know, yeah, I don't think distribution by the way you look, race, culture is or should be one of those things. Let's see. Is this our 299? Nope. 339. We keep looking. You keep looking. Talking does take a lot of energy. I'm realizing. Last year as a teacher, it became pretty obvious. But yeah, even now, like it takes brain matter to to talk. Especially if you think. So, anywho, 370s. Oh, 299. Yeah, but it's on the other side of the street. I will get one of these 299s. I will get it. I should probably leave this on until at least I pick up. I pick Chris up. You know. Yeah, I think. I don't know. I just don't want. Because what happened yesterday was when I left and then I came back on. Like was like 10 minutes, and there was sort of nobody. I don't mind talking to myself. You can already tell. You know. And yeah, he look. I just saw a text. You coming? But I don't want to not have at least if there's like one person, I'm like, okay, that's one. But to be completely zero, it's like, hmm. At least when I'm talking to God, or at least I'm not holding up a phone, and I don't have to uh, have the camera angles and all these things that you think about, when you're doing this. So I don't want to do that much work just to talk to myself. You know what I'm saying? And so yeah, so I was thinking maybe it's because I logged in one too many times, in the morning or in a space of I don't know. So anyway, um, yeah, I'm thinking about what to do. I'm working these things out. As I said, this is new territory for me. Again, I think my life. I think my life is interesting. I think it is. I just and sometimes when I'm doing the interesting stuff, I'm like, gosh, I should have had this part, and of course I have nothing rolling at that time. So, but yeah, so I'm getting used to it, and like they say, just leave the camera on. Like eventually it will catch something. So that's the part that I'm still learning is just leave the camera rolling. You know, it's just is I'm not saving the footage and it taking up space in my phone or whatever. You know what I mean? Just leave it rolling and stuff will come. I'm telling you, stuff does come. Vicky, Vicky. Ah, look at that. My the comment section does work because I'm like, you know, this is the first time I've live streamed and I haven't seen like in the comments. Usually people are like chatting me up and stuff like that, and so yeah, okay. The comment section does work. YouTube is not against me. um. So, all right, Vicky, how far are you at work? Should I say you did walk? Um, I told you guys I'm interested. It's gonna come. It's coming. I promise you. It's coming. That's good. That's good. That's good. You better not tell your boss about me, I be so that money no go dry up. All right, may have been. All right, it may have been. I don't. What is this? What's my mom texting? You better. You better not. Yeah, poor girl. So you know, it's not like you're lying to say that. So you can keep your poor girl. Yeah. Sorry, I shouldn't be saying that out loud. Sorry. Oops. Yeah, my cousin is a very put together. She looks like. That's what kind of investors are you? Putting her business out there. She's put together. She's put together. She's a wonderful human being. She is. She is. She has millions in her accounts. You know. Jesus. Oh my God. Woo wee. Okay. That was a little close. Jesus is Lord. Nothing that happened. Don't worry. Yeah. I, goodness. When. Yeah. Yeah. It's been a long time. Praise God for safety and. Oh my God. The. I missed the place I was supposed to be going, the exit to pick up my boy, because I got distracted by live stream. Anyway, okay, so yeah, I got distracted by live stream, so now I gotta figure out where do I exit. Vicky, are you still at work? Where is Chris? I say I'm here. I don't know where he is. I'm just gonna hang out here. He will meet me. Oh, I see girls. So live is for everybody. Um, yeah. I'm getting. He said I'm jobless. Ay, ay, ay. Yikes. Well, she's kind of right. It's the summer. I am. I am jobless, low key. Well, when you're a dad, are you really jobless? Is that such a thing? I think not. So now we're just waiting for this kid. I'm learning. I'm learning. I don't think but the sweet me is just I'm expanding my you know just learning. This summer is yeah, foundational, putting down roots. Yeah, just learning, trying things, taking care of family. Yeah, so yeah, that's what it is. Getting outside of my comfort zone. You know. Um, look at them. Look at these kids. You see them? You see that one? Look at them. PC, personal conditioning. Got him coming with his friend. I'm gonna ask me for a ride now. All right, let me turn this thing around. I'm about to see what's gonna happen. Oh, you're coming to mess up my hair now.
Nah, you messed up.
You don't touch my burger, Joe. You didn't finish the one you had yesterday.
Yeah.
The triple thing, you finished it.
Yeah.
You see, it's gonna be a different summer for you if you eat. It's the first time you probably worked in your whole life. Ah, well, that guy was just walking you here.
Nah, he was acting like he needed a ride.
Oh. There was the guy that gave you a ride yesterday. Yeah. Oh. So whoever gets first gives the other person a ride, Abby.
He called his mom already. He was just playing around.
Okay. I hope you're not drinking my water. You didn't bring your water, and that's your business.
Why you get so many jalapenos? Did you put some on here?
Because you should eat jalapenos. Yes.
Why would you put jalapenos on my burger?
Dude, why you always copying Faith? Be yourself. He doesn't eat tomato. You don't eat tomato.
I do eat tomato. I ate the last tomato 1 year.
It's not even that hot. You have to get your taste buds ready to you're lucky. You're lucky. You're actually good job. I'm glad that you're willing to try the jalapenos though. There was no jalapenos in that one. It's all in here. They forgot to put it in. So um they just gave it to me on the side. You need to expand your hair. You cannot be a black person and then you don't eat spicy food. What kind of rubbish?
Um,
We like white people, but keep it to their. That's what they do, and it's okay. You understand? You are expected to eat spicy food, you know. And I'm sure there's a lot of my white brothers and sisters who can eat very very spicy. You understand? hmm So yes. Man, you guys' stuff is so unpredictable. Yesterday I was here at 9. Nothing. You didn't call me till 10 something. Today now, I left because I was thinking, oh, it's gonna be 10 again today. And then you're texting me at 9.
because they didn't have the gym open.
You told me they didn't have gym open yesterday, and then they had the gym open.
The gym was open, but it wasn't an open gym. It was only for it was practice.
It looks like they have a track over there. Is this a track? Yes, it is. Huh.
Okay, that's the middle school track too.
I think we're gonna have to just take it. Take what we got, man. Track is track. That's your job. That's your job this summer. Eat, sleep, eat, sleep. Go to sleep on time. Then make your room dark. Just lay down and wait to go to sleep. Because if you don't rest, you just waste all the work that you're putting in. You're gonna see like every 2 weeks, like you just add on weight, and you'll be like, oh, I can actually do this. Your body recovers with the extra food that you're putting into it, builds more muscle. When you tear muscle down, it builds back up. all these burgers is for me. Oh, I don't know if you just eating my burger now. You have frozen food in the freezer. So since yesterday was lower body, what was today? Upper body. Oh. But you like switch the kind of upper body it is because you can't do bench every day, right? Shoulder, biceps, triceps, there's all kinds of upper body. Mm, interesting. So they call ego lifting. You have names for everything today. Max and they call ego lifting. Okay. Maybe your schedule is very rough now. Okay, go. Let me know what I'm going to do today. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, um, Faith should be home. Tell Faith there's a burger in the fridge to make sure that Chidi eats. I'm going to text her as well. Oh, here. Uh huh. You didn't see this shoe? I have shoes. I'll take another one of the idiots. You have shoes. Yeah, no. These are my shoes that they don't fit me. Yeah. Brand new shoes. You gave me those. So why they were in the garage about to be thrown away? No, they were. Oh, my mom was throwing everything away. They weren't meant to be thrown away. Huh? They weren't meant to be thrown away. Put it in your room now. All right. Take this rubbish, Joe. It's not even, it's probably oversized for you, right? Yeah, but you grow into it. Leave it in your room. These children. Hmm. Give away. When I'm a big shot now on YouTube, I just started. I'm not going to give away nothing. What am I giving away? I don't have anything. Hello, Adewumi Adedapo. Yes, Wumi baby. How far? Make you tell me. They tell me hi. They tell you how far. I mean, we have 6 places. Huh? uh, it's a very uh, it's a very interesting thing, right? So, and I understand. I get it. I get it. You want to fit in. You know, when we first come to America, you want to English. You want to show that because nobody wants to feel outside of you know that kind of a thing. And then yeah, but the thing about that is you lose yourself. You can never be good being another person. There's only one you. Be unique. Be you. You know what I mean? And it takes time to takes time to be confident in who you are and what God gave you. You know, that's what happened to me. You know, so now I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed to speak broken. You understand? To let my Naija show. You understand? After all, my name now Nwohia, you know, Nwabush. So so yeah. So it's okay. It's okay. Well, that's good. That's good. That's good. What do you do, Adewumi? What do you like? What do you do? You know, I know it's what is it? 7 plus 8, 15, 3:42 there. How was your day? What did you do with your life today? Um, besides be on your phone, no, I know you're on your phone, eh? We know that everybody clicks today and scrolls. Even I'm guessing Vicky told you about me. I don't know. I'm just guessing. But whatever the case is, what did you do today? Were you productive? Did you do something that your future self will thank you for when it looks back at what's today? I'm an engineer. Yeah, better than me. Oh. I'm a one teacher. Well, blessings on you, my dear. Wow, impressive, impressive. Um, good, 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 good. I won't, I won't put your personal business out there to ask what kind of engineering you do and things like that. But that's good. That's really, really, really good. Um, how long have you been working as an engineer in your profession? Hmm. Anyway, so yeah, it's any day that we get a chance to be in this world is a privilege and an opportunity, you know. So where's my wallet? Oh, there you go. So iron. Hmm. Okay. Okay. All right. And that's another thing with Nigeria is, you have all these really, really smart individuals, like Adewumi, and they're just so smart, and then they have these like high-end degrees, and then they come out no job. You understand? And then, yeah, it's just it's very interesting. Um, yeah, my dear, job not job. Anything to you know keep the body going. Anything to get you out of bed every day. Um, you know, to keep you busy is is good. Is good. Yeah. Even as you have your eye onto you know other things or better things or different things, it's good. It's good. So I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you because there are people who are looking for something to do. I do know some of those people, and they don't have anything. Um, so so yeah, that's good. That's good. Iron seller. Yeah. Yes. So yes, 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 yes. Did you make sales today? Was today a good day in the market? You know, or was it one of those days where you dey look your market they look you, and you said hi, and that was it, that kind of thing. Yeah, selling marketers that's something that's a very challenging thing to do. You know what I mean? Like I've always wondered
what do you do the days that there's not much? You know, you just I don't know. So yeah yeah. So ah, I'm like you. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for uh, the opportunity to be alive. When I first started this live stream, I said, you know, there is somebody somewhere struggling to breathe right now. You know what I mean? Struggling for their life. Um, yeah. So I don't take that for granted. That I can breathe oxygen. I can breathe in, breathe out. My lungs work. You know, so I'm doing marvelously well. You know, it's people that don't have money that money gets money they enter, they shock them for head. But once you get a little money, right? Um, you realize that it's not what you thought. It really isn't. You know what I mean? After you've gotten a little money and you've done the things that you thought, this is what somebody with money, this is what they do, this is all this kind of stuff. Yeah, you find out that it's not what you think. It's not what you think. I'm not a rich man by any measurement. By Nigerian standard, by American standard. Well, Nigeria doesn't count because Nigerian money is rubbish. uh, you know. So yeah, but I rather have sanity, peace of mind. I rather have all these things. Focus, drive. You know, than yeah. So, because I think once you have all these things, God can always give you the other stuff. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that. Seek first. Put put first things first. You know what I'm saying? Um. So yeah. So yeah. Why what? I don't understand your question. Um. Because it is a letter. It's not really a question. Why? Z or Z? uh, yeah. Life is good. Life is good. No matter what you're going through, life is good, and it is better on this side than 6 feet under. I don't care what anybody says. Always is better. And tomorrow will be better. Tomorrow will be better. I don't care what it is. Tomorrow will be better. You know, tomorrow literally or figuratively. You know, so uh, keep your head up even when the going is tough. Never give up, baby. Don't cry. Yes, tomorrow will be better for sure. Better or better. Mm-hmm. Yes. So yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know that. You know what's interesting about the whole Japa movement? Everybody wants to leave. You know, and I understand that my situation is different, or my perspective is different. I get that it's a privilege to even want to go to a different place, right? People want to leave Nigeria. Ah, if if I get to a certain stage, you know, abroad, I would want to go back to Nigeria. I wanna, it could be Nigeria, it could be somewhere else. I wanna, like America is very stressful. Again, it's not until you get here that you know. Once you see, you will know. Once you get all that stuff out of your system, there's only so much food you can eat, so much entertainment. You understand? So it can be very boring here. So yeah. I, if I if I'm at a place where I'm not so dependent on 9 to 5. 9 to 5, you go to work at 9 and come back at 5. I don't know how they say it in Nigeria. I don't even know if people go to work at 8 or something. Maybe they do. I don't know. And how consistent that is. But yeah, you go to work, you come back at 5. If I wasn't so dependent on that, if I were to get at a place where I can do business remotely. Uh, yeah, and I can honestly come out, in a place like this and say, "Hey, there with me. I want to bless you today." you know, like Vicky said, do give away. That would be that would be my preference. Maybe try a different African country or whatever. Because sometimes Nigeria and security, it's a thing. Because I'm a village guy. I want to go to the village. And yeah, yeah. That's where I would rather be. Because all the city and town and all these things, like all those kind of places. Now we're here now. So how would I go to Nigeria and want that again? I want to go to the village. I want the peace and quiet of the crickets. You understand? So, mm, yes, it is. It is tough. It is tough. It is very tough. That one I know. But nothing God cannot do, my dear. Mm. Uh, and me and you both, we both agree and speak that into existence. So hopefully one of these days we'll be laughing and be like, you remember when this crazy nobody came online and was talking giveaway? And they will, say, yes, I was one of those people. I was a first. Yeah, I'll be like, yes, you are blessed. Uh, here. Anyway. So yeah, so that's my goal. That's my goal. Well, we thank you for your support. For me, I think that you know life is about value. And I hope that I produce or give value to people in one way or another. You know, Again, like I said, money is not everything. I can say that, yes, one can say I'm saying that from a privileged position, but it is a fact. Money is not everything. You gotta ask rich people, you know, if they would rather, you know, have that than health. Like see that old woman don't enter in fine motor. Understand? But I guarantee you, if you tell that lady, hey, here is, we'll roll your age back by 20, 30 years, you know, I'm telling you, she will take that offer. She will take that offer immediately. You know, so life is better. It really is. GT, that's a nice car, Sha. Ah, Obuginikwa. I selected now. Remove Nestle and select green. Yes. Uh, which country is this? Is the this is America, I guess. The U.S. Yeah, it's America. See, I I have to pump my own gas now. In Nigeria, they need to pump your own gas. Avi? Mm. Or should I say pump my own fuel? Mm. My own fuel. Do I feel? Do you feel yourself? Yeah, my dear, everybody has to feel themselves. So, if you don't feel yourself, who will feel you? You have to feel yourself. For you are a wonderful creature. So we all are, and you have to. There's an African adage that says, "Lizard, when lizard fell, he fell from high, right?" That's the this is not finish. Oh. I won't pad them. Two, and the third one I'll stop now. Two, make it overflow. Okay, I think I should stop. 35. I think I should stop. I think I should really stop. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. I don't want to waste fuel. Anyway, so yeah, he said that you know it fell, and then it looked right. It looked left. Nobody did. Nobody there to say congratulations or party for back, you know. And then ah, Lizard congratulated himself. Oh, that's why they move their head like that, you know. So yeah, so you have to feel yourself. You have to feel yourself because and you cannot depend on other people to feel you. You know what? So feel yourself, my dear. Feel yourself. Where. You know, I have that confidence. You know, because if you don't do it, nobody will do it. Nobody would do it. So, and or people will try to do it and lie to you. Yeah, I'm sure you've seen those boys. Now come and tell you sweet talk, tell you all these things, you know, with their own agenda. I even think even if you're in a relationship, self, like you should feel yourself, man. Don't depend on your partner to to do that for you. Because you're a wonderful creature, wonderfully made. So you should definitely feel yourself. As a matter of fact, I'll give you a free advice. Um, yeah, guys like you know people who have confidence. You know, women who have confidence. There's lots of women who don't have confidence and are very insecure. You know. Um, so yeah, guys love that. And being secure means that you have skills. You have something to offer. You know, you've worked on yourself. You are growing. You know. So, yeah, and when you have something to offer, yes, you feel good about that. You know. So enjoying, I understand. Yes, enjoying in some respects. In some respects, enjoying. I get that, but ah, hey, I wish I can just. It's not possible now. You have to go through immigration and do all these things that is as long as it is expensive. It takes a long time, but it's also expensive money wise. You know that. So if it were possible, just pick person like this and just like have them switch places. Come and experience your life small, and you will understand that it's not all enjoyment, Sha. Not all enjoyment. Mm. I have somebody who just came to America recently, and she wanted to go back within months. She wanted to go back within months of being here. You know, so it's not all that. It's not a again. There are parts of it that are like, oh, this is easy, or this is nice, this is comfortable. All that. And there are parts where places like Nigeria are far better. I'm telling you that. But I know it's not. It's not really. It's not easy to understand, and I dare say nobody understands until they have worn the shoes. You know, nobody understands until they have worn the shoes. Yeah. So, you know, Nigeria and rule keeping not the same. They don't go together. Nigeria is a place you don't keep to the rules, and here you must keep to the rules. You know, trouble will follow you. Like when you enter the system, to come out, you cannot bribe your way out of the system. You understand? Okay, let me say a few things. How and why this place is tough. Socially, you are going to be very lonely, right? For quite some time, because one, it's hard to make friends. Two, people are not just gonna just be your friend. Even before you get that job, Seth, where you will meet people who will be your friend, it will take a long time. It will take some while, depending on how you came into this country. You know what I mean? Um, Probably half of Nigerians, you know, don't come in with papers or legally or whatever. You know what I mean? And so, um, which is why they don't they don't give Nigeria lottery. They used to they did lottery, and Nigeria is no longer included in countries they do lottery with because we take our own by force. We lottery ourselves into the country. Uh, you know, by when people come, they say they're coming to visit or go to school or whatever. They never go back. Again, I understand, but the rules are the rules. The rules are the rules, and when you break them, here there are consequences. There are consequences that you cannot bribe your way out of. At least, not not the small man. Mhm. When you get to a certain level, big people, that one we shouldn't even talk about it because more likely that me and you will never get there. So let's stay where we know that it's possible for us. You cannot bribe your way out of the system. You can't bribe your way. Give Oga Police small money and he will let you go. No, You enter, and that thing will follow you depending on the level of the hand. So anyway, back to the community thing, social part. Yeah, you eat, oh, you eat. Well, food na rubbish here. You understand? But even the food itself, I'm just again, I can say this because I've experienced all both sides. You know, I, Nigerian food is exquisite. Nigeria has one of the best menus and food in the entire world. You understand? Uh-huh. Bread. Here now bread. I like my bread though. Uh, it's something they call burger, right? And it's just bread and meat and tomato, and then maybe a mayonnaise or something, you know. Because when I'm knife eyeball only, that will not be food now. So the food is not sexy. You understand? So that's one. And then the other thing is so yeah, the social part. You know, there's nobody to talk to, you know, or whatnot. Hopefully you have family members around, you know. The average person will not have a family member just sitting around, you know what I mean? You know, if you do, then it's probably the privileged people already. You understand? So you're alone, loneliness. You know, there's only so much TV you can watch. So depending on how you came in, is it can be rough. You know, yeah, Nigeria is not boring. You know, uh, I'm telling you, Nigeria is not a part of it. At all. Nigeria is not a part. The lottery thing, if that's what you're referring to, you know. But yeah, Nigeria is not a part of it because we are too sharp for our own good, and we have. I mean, again, I'm only one person, you know. I think no, there's no comparison. I understand what you mean. Like you can't compare the places as far like in a lot of areas. You can't compare. Um, you can't compare. But part of it again, it's our people. You know, not liking ourselves. You know, I think if we liked ourselves, we can make Nigeria, you know, closer to or even better than America. But the black person, it's not just Nigeria, the black person does not like himself or herself. So when you don't like yourself, you know, you do bad things to yourself. You understand? Now, when I say do bad things to yourself, you want to steal money, not knowing that you are taking money out of money that is things that are meant for everybody. You are taking it out for yourself. And let's say you and your family. But not knowing that in 3, 4, 5 generations to come, you know, life is very cyclical. Nobody stays in one place, you know. And that is what the white man does very well. The white man or the Westerner is able to think ahead. They're not just thinking for their generation now, they're thinking for their generation 200 years, 300 years. You understand? The next generation. So that's what we are not able to do. And that is not a money thing. You understand? It's not just a money thing. So we steal and we steal and we steal, and people go, um, people just, you know, carry money and go and put inside cemented rooms filled with money. Money will be rotten. You understand? Money will be rotten when there are people that are hungry. And this is why it's so evil is a very foolish thing. Evil is not even smart. You understand? A person will get money. If you want power, oh, it's easy. Just go and give away money. Help people. In fact, money will come to you, and you won't even know what to do with it. And then with me, you will say, by that time, I don't know if we will remember, or I will remember, or you remember. I don't know. I'm talking about it like it's going to happen. You never know. If God give me money, people will see how you handle money. You know, so that more will be coming. You understand me? More will come. You get the power. And the thing is, I won't even want the thing self. I don't want power. I don't money. It's not. You understand? So there's a way you just do this thing. But again, I understand for them is because that money they stole it. So why would you want to go and give away something you stole? you know, they stole that thing. So you're not understanding that if your people are doing bad, you are doing bad. Because guess what? When you come to a place like America, right? They don't have respect for you. They don't have respect for you at all. So maybe after you come and shine your money, okay, you have money. You understand? But when they see you from afar, like when you see a white person from afar, there's a certain level of respect that you have. It's like, oh, those white. Even if you don't like what they are doing, you'll be like, those white people, whatever. But you have respect for them. There's certain things you can't get away with. You won't even attempt. But if it's a Nigerian, if it's a black person, forget Nigeria. That's another thing black people like to fool themselves with. You say, oh, there's difference. They want to be black in Senegal, black in Costa Rica, black and black. Anywhere you take and go, black. When white man see you, they go think you say you be black before you open your mouth. So it's when you open your mouth, they will start to differentiate. Okay, this one has black American, Costa Rica black, Senegal, Nigeria. Okay, Nigerian accent. Oh, this one are pitching English. That's when. But before you open your mouth, that's how they judge you. That's the worth you have. Your people's worth are your worth. They will finish you. They will disrespect you anyhow. They will do you anyhow. Right? Because of what you have contributed to. What you had a chance to make your people a respectable people. And you chose to hate yourself. You hate yourself. That's what that is. Self-hatred. So it's ignorance, is self-hatred, that kind of a thing. See now, let me tell you, I don't know if you're light-skinned or dark-skinned or whatever. The average black person, you present to them a chocolate dark queen. Understand? And then you present to them somebody who doesn't have as much melanin. Melanin is the color the color that makes your skin go dark, That's a little darker. Guess who they are going to choose? You know it now. Because we bleach to try to get like that. Light skin. Is because of self-hatred. We don't like ourselves. You don't like the way you look. You don't like your darkness. You want to be like the white person. So in self-hatred, not quite head right like this. So that's what that's the bottom of the problem. You understand? And when you have self-hatred, you don't value yourself. Of course, if you don't value yourself, you don't value your people. You understand? So when you have a chance to treat your people bad, you are going to do it. Look at them. Let me show you. Indians. Let me show you. It's Tesla. She came out of. I don't know if they are going into some place. Look. Let me show you now. Ọ ga-apụta na moto ama m. So look at them. Don't come out with laptop. Tesla electric car. Tesla. Like child. Nwatakịrị apụtana. Child don't come out. Which one is this one? MSB Aquatics.
Okay, yeah. I'm trying to decide which one to go to between Nigerian and African accent. Aquatics. you know, she has entered there now. Look, right? The way they plan themselves. They value themselves. We don't have value for ourselves. We hate ourselves. So that's the big problem. That's the big problem. You give somebody small money and they want to steal it. They want to, I want to keep, I want to keep, I want to keep, I want to keep, you know, not knowing that what you are keeping, you eat ordinary small money. When you finish it today, what happens tomorrow? Hmm? What happens tomorrow? We don't think about tomorrow. So that's the problem. And everybody wants to leave. Everybody wants to leave. Who will fix your place for you? If we all run away, who will do the fixing now? You understand? Again, I'm not saying if you have a chance to japa, if you have a chance, japa, my dear, let somebody else do it. Like when you enter plane, they will say, if you have a chance to put oxygen, put your own mask first. Because when you put your own mask, then you can help another person. Make I don't show you. So there's nothing. Look at them. I'm trying to share. They just do their thing. And we come and we like it. We like it though. But to make our own like that, we make our own like that. We know, mm, we like what other people have worked hard for and have fixed. Mm? Another thing, we don't like work. We don't like hard work. Mm? When I say hard work, I don't mean work hard today and then next week and then next year. You know, you do it today, consistency. When you come, January of 2027, that work is still the same way. You understand? That work is the same way, and they are, that kind of a thing. You give Niger person a work. Mm. The day they come, the day they do, and then the day they don't do, they will find the excuses, from here to I don't know where, you know. So we are behind in a lot of areas, but it's not where we think we are. You understand? It's not a money thing. No, Nigeria's problem is not money. I will tell you that one for a fact. I'll tell you that one for a fact. It's not money. It's not money first. It's not money at all. Nigeria's problem is deeper than that. It's deeper. It comes to self-hatred. Self-hatred. Because when we begin to value ourselves, we will treat each other with more value. Somebody cannot just come and offer you, I don't know, whatever, you know, uh, and then you take it and then you think that, you understand? But that's the thing, my dear. That is it. That is it. I pray that, you know, more people will value themselves, will see the value that God has put inside of you. And you say, you know what? I'd rather die than be this kind of person or do this kind of a thing. No, just have respect, basic self-respect. So our souls have been bought with money. You understand? Uh, yeah. So, yeah, money is important. Money is not. It's not what we think. It really isn't what we think. It's not what we think. And then again, I know people saying, okay, it's easy for you to talk because you are outside the country and money is not a problem.
You forgot that I wasn't born here. Mm, mm. That's the thing. We don't make the money. Yes, yes. So, in the proper way, we don't make it by working hard. You know, I'm not a stingy person. Hopefully, you should be able to already be tell. You can tell already. But I don't just. I have family members who are very poor, and I will not change that. You know why? Because I work really hard, really hard for money. So I'm not just gonna come and just be dashing money as if you know yeah, no. I make my money in proper way, and I'm not gonna yeah. It's not even helping the person self that you're dashing money to, because you're not helping them. Because you give them money, they don't know how to make money. Yeah, I want to teach them how to get that thing so they can do it for themselves and have personal dignity. You know, personal dignity, and then go and get their own, and stop, depending on you all the time. And I think sometimes we do these things because we want somebody to be praising us. Oh, Baba, that kind of thing. Because you know that they will always come and ask, and then you are ready to give. You know, they depended on you. But when they are not dependent on you, there's no people. They are not worshiping you. Your ego, no good. You understand? So you must need your ego to be stroked like that. Is why you are giving. And most times we don't know these things. So yeah, our issues are deep. Only God can help Nigeria, and we are all hoping. Because nobody is hopeful. We are hoping, but we are not hopeful. Hey, they will be, I beg. Mm, they don't want. Nobody wants to work, and my dear, nobody wants to work. Mm, nobody wants to work, or nobody wants to work. But not knowing that, even the thing is, they come carry religion, put for her. You know, you know. I'm a believer in the true God. Don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted. But you know, show me your religion by your action now. Hmm? Your action. You go church pass, and yet you don't see any evidence of God in from Monday through Saturday. No evidence. Or what is not even that, little. No evidence of God. So that's the problem with Nigeria. That's the problem with Nigeria. So, my dear, all is well. All is well. All is well. God day, nothing they happen. We are alive. Eventually, it go better. Understand? It go better. Don't get it twisted. It is God's word. You know, he or she. See now, if I talk this one now, people go say, God no be female, oh. God na male. God na your mate. He's neither female or male. Oh. Yes, he came in the form of a female, in the form of a male. But that's just human form. In spirit, you see how they talk for marriage now. There's no marriage for heaven, Abi. And only here. Because in heaven, there's no male, female. There's no all those things we like to think. There's no day for heaven. The things that we call things in this life, my dear, it's nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing. Anyway, I don't come back. Oh, nap is coming to my life very soon. Ah, the beauty of technology. See, there will be don't keep me company.